Hello guys, Alex here from Growing Younger, and the topic of today's discussion is going to be diet soft drinks. So a lot of you guys have resorted to Diet Coke, Diet Sprite, Diet 7-Up, whatever it is, to try and cut the calories, to cut the sugar from your diet, which the intention is correct. However, we're going to discuss whether these diet soft drinks are actually safe to drink, and if they are actually beneficial for your health if you switch from sugary drinks to diet Cokes and diet Sprites. Okay, so interestingly, in 2019, there was a large study done which looked at about 80,000 women between the ages of 50 to 79. And what they actually have found is that those women who drank 2 or more diet drinks per day had a significantly increased risk of getting a stroke or suffering a heart disease. Okay, so they had about 25% higher risk of getting a stroke if they drink 2 or more diet drinks a day. So if we go a bit deeper and try and kind of investigate why is it the case, why, like, there's no sugar in their diet drinks, so why do they still run a higher risk of getting a stroke? And the answer might lie in a chemical that it's called aspartame. And so this is the artificial sweetener that a lot of the soft drinks use to make it taste sweet. Okay, so aspartame is probably one of the most common ones. As far as I'm aware, Diet Coke uses aspartame. So aspartame, even though officially it's considered to be safe, but in large quantities, aspartame has been linked with certain types of cancer. It has also been proven that aspartame, over a certain amount, will actually interfere with the way your blood clots. So it actually increases the clotting response of your blood. And this could actually explain why you're getting stroke, because stroke, essentially what it is, in most cases, is that it's you get a clot in your bloodstream that goes into your brain, and it blocks an artery, and so part of your brain becomes dead, essentially. So it's in a nutshell what the stroke is. So because of that increased clotting response, so this might explain why people who drink diet Cokes or diet soft drinks with aspartame may actually run a higher risk of getting a stroke. Okay, so pretty alarming. Now, another thing I wanted to mention as well. So generally speaking, so artificial sweeteners, they're not good for you for more than one reason. Okay, and one of those reasons is that artificial sweeteners are actually over 100 times sweeter for your taste buds than sugar. Okay, so when you eat or drink a lot of really sweet things, and that does include artificial sweeteners, it actually resets what can be referred to is the sweet threshold of your taste buds. So if you ingest, or if you eat a lot of artificial sweeteners, other foods will taste less sweet. So what it means is that you're going to crave sweeter and sweeter things. So even though you may be consuming less sugar by drinking diet soft drinks, you will choose to eat other foods that have higher sugar content. So another study has actually found that people who drink diet Cokes and diet soft drinks regularly, they actually they run twice as high risk of becoming obese, for that reason that the rest of their diet actually contains more sugar than the people who don't drink diet soft drinks. Okay, so it is definitely something to consider, to take into consideration when you decide, if you want to cut your sugar, whether you should resort to having diet drinks or not. Okay, now just in a little bit of a conclusion summary. So I've always said, like, there are no shortcuts in life. That's just the way it is. And like the more I learn about different things, the more I realize that this is actually true. If you need to cut calories from your diet, if you need to cut sugar from your diet, don't try and cheat your way out of it. Okay, there's no quick and easy fix. Okay, you just gradually, little by little, try and kind of plan your plan your nutrition, plan your meals, try and kind of reduce the calories. But you can't use artificial sweeteners to reduce your sugar content in your food and not suffer the consequences of this. Okay, so hopefully this brings a bit of clarity with diet soft drinks. They're not that great for you, and I'm not saying you should go back to having soft drinks with sugar, but maybe you should try and steer away from both of these categories. Okay, all the best for now. I'll speak to you in the next video.